Hey guys, what's up? This is Alex2K, and today I'm going to show you, or actually I'm going to expand on something that we already talked about, which is the Preferences window. If you go to Windows, Settings, Preferences, there's a couple of extra things you can change besides the ones that we already talked about. For example, if you go to the View Cube, you can, I think it's a little bit too big and a little bit too annoying. I can say make it small, and instead of being 50% transparency, I can say 0% transparency, and that is going to at least not clutter up the view if you're not on top of it. You can also change the undo settings. By default it's got 50 undos, which if you're working for a while might get a little bit too little, so you can make it a big number, like let's say 600. Or if you're really crazy about undos, you can just make infinite, and then you have infinite undos, which it's good, but it can clutter up memory size. So 600 undos should be enough, and if you need more than that, my best suggestion is good luck, because that would be a lot of undos. Anyway, so you can change that there. And you can also change your time frame to be 24 frames per second or 30 frames per second. And under the camera settings, if you're working with big scenes, I personally usually get bigger than 1000. You can take your far clipping plane to like 10,000, and then anytime you're gonna make a camera, even the default perspective camera is going to be at that far clipping rate, which I think it's pretty handy. You can also go into the rendering options, and if you, like me, that you don't really like Maya software, you like Mental Ray better, you can tell it to to render with Mental Ray by default. So I think that's a pretty handy thing. And as far as animation goes, I work a lot with video, so I like to see my time code, and if you hit the time code there, you can see what frame or what second you're on, as well as the frame, so it's also a pretty handy thing to have. That's pretty much it. Once you're done, then you hit save, and you can explore more and try other options there. Just pretty handy stuff. So until next time, I will see you. Bye. Bye.